Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deep. I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
319. 98's the mic. Check out Liz. Check the out. Easy. Look at this.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Check 99.
On second down now, it's Jones, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Lights. 26. Hey, exit. 198.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. It was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
Come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
That's what I do. Under crunch. Check. Mike. Check. Back norm. Check 3.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Now Rodgers to throw on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
Sack, baby. Check 30. Hey, Alpha. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Wow.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. It's a party now. It's a party now. Watch 98. Watch 98.
On first down, Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
88. You better be afraid of me. Hey, wahoo. Afraid of me. Watch 98. Watch 98.
Throwing on second and long. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
We got 3. Inside. Smoke! 98. 98's the mic. I'm coming after you.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Good job.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger, and this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now Ben on third and long, and that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. A big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Hey, alert. 25, check 25, check black and green.
Here we go on fourth down with Roethlisberger. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Mike, that! Black 80!
Watch the slant! Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. We got 4.
On first down, it's Samuels.
Watch 7.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Easy.
Danny. 42's the mic.
These two.
42's the mic.
He can't hang.
Buzz!
Get me. Hey, Mike's 42.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They'll run on first down. Samuels, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Get him, boys. Get him, boys.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Watch the run. Hey, they're running.
Looking to throw on second down. Roethlisberger, and he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Baby. Let's go.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Monday.
Let's go. Mike 42. Mike 42. Big stop, D. Big stop.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Go now.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go.
Block 80!
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Check 31. Check 31.
Jack 16.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Mike, Blue 30.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Check 37.
Snickers, 66.
Watch the safety creep.
6'6", bullet high.
Run.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point now by Boswell.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense. But when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Here we go.
Charlie. Strong left. Charlie. Back to norm.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for Adams. That's caught at the 25. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 71 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Here we go. Here we go. 180.
Let's go.
Snickers.
Switch.
Snickers.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Watch the edge.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Alert, alert. Squirrel.
Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Show that bench release and go.
42's the mic. 42's the mic.
Hey, D-line.
Second and 10, it's Roethlisberger once more. Washington's got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Lucky.
Check nickel.
Low ball.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be third down. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
Go.
Safe.
Hey.
Win the rep. Let's go right here.
Here's Snell on third down, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I see you.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Now a timeout coming here defensively, as on fourth down, may as well make them punt it. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
All right, now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Ready?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
8.
42's the mic, boys. 42.
These 2.
42's the mic.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now off to the races.